Hello YouTubers, welcome back to Pop's Home Cooking. It's been a while since I've been out there. So today I'm going to show y'all how to cook some sweet and sour Hawaiian ribs. And what we're going to have for our ingredients is some lemon juice, 100% real lemon juice, which I've already put on my ribs so to kind of tenderize them a little bit. And we're going to have rice for a side dish. We're going to use Del Monte 100% juice, pineapple slices. And then we're going to have my seasoning, Killer Hog seasoning, which I love the best. And we're going to use accent and adobo, la choy, sweet and sour stir fry, paprika, and we're going to have baby bella mushrooms along with green onions. And for another side we're going to have asparagus, and I got my butter which I'm going to cook my asparagus in. And we're going to use 100% grapeseed oil to start our ribs out. And I'm going to use ginger, real ginger, garlic cloves, about 3 or 4, onion, red bell pepper, and yellow bell pepper. Okay, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get our oil hot. Over here in this nice pan. I like this pan because it's big enough to do anything. So I'll cut that on, have that heating up while I go over here and finish seasoning my ribs with that good favorite AP seasoning. I just put that on there. Like I told you before, it's hard to over salt it with this because it doesn't have a high salt content. Put my adobo, accent to bring out that good flavor in it. Not so much of that. And some paprika. And it's best to do this with the pot with a lid on it. So once you get all that in there, you can just take it and shake it up. Get your seasoning over everything. Okay. See, it's all evenly distributed. So once this heats up, then we're gonna go ahead and put it in the pan. Okay, now I can tell my grease is ready because you can see it separating outwards. So time to start adding my ribs. Alright, last piece. So we're going to leave that open for a while so it'll burn out the water contents. And then we're going to cut it down and put the lid on it. Okay, now it's been cooking a little while here, about 15 minutes. Still got a little bit of water content while this is going on right on. I'm going to go over here and cut up my vegetables. First, we're going to cut up the ginger. I've already peeled it and washed it. We're just going to slice it like that. And we're just going to go ahead and throw that in there. Just separate it, put it out there. Be careful, don't use too much ginger because it's hot. Go over here and get my onions. I've already cleaned and washed. slice and dice my red bell pepper and yellow bell pepper. This will put a little bit of color in your food. Okay, I've cleaned my green onions, pull all the dead leaves and stuff off, cut the dead stuff from the front, cut the little roots off. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that up. We're gonna use the top to go inside the cooking ingredients for now. I mean the bottom. We're gonna use that to go inside the ingredients. We're gonna save the top for garnishing it later. So I'm gonna separate that. Put this over here. Okay. We're gonna go over here, we're gonna add all this. The onions will break themselves up. Gonna take this garlic. Scrape this off the bottom. And look at that beautiful color. And that's what it's all about. Color coordinating and making it look good. And then my buddy used to say, if it look good, eat it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let that cook a while. And matter of fact, let me add one more ingredient. Put my sweet and sour sauce on in there. Okay. And we're gonna wait a while. We'll probably let that cook for about 30 minutes to an hour and we'll be right back. It's actually been cooking about 20 minutes. I'll put this lid over here. I'll stir that up a little bit. That looks delicious. It's very delicious. Now, I washed these mushrooms, these baby portobello mushrooms. I'll spread them out in here. Then I'm gonna pour a little bit of my juice. Since it's 100% juice, pour that in there, just a little bit. I'll leave my pineapples in. One more head out in here. Okay. Go ahead and get this, make it look good. Put that on there. Add a little more color again to the top. Now we're gonna cover it again. Let it cook, and while it's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my rice and go ahead and cook my asparagus. Okay, for my rice, I put 2 cups of rice in this pot, and I'm gonna wash my rice. Wash it a little bit there. Pour the water off. Let's do it again. Trying to wash all the studs out. Plus these days, you don't know exactly where your rice is coming from. You need to make sure there's no foreign particles or anything in it. I'll rinse it one more time. Okay, now I'm gonna add 4 cups of water to 2 cups of rice. That's 2. That's 4. So now I'm gonna take it over here, put it on my back, turn it on high, and put my little salt in it. And once that starts boiling, I'm gonna turn it down, put my lid on it, and let it go for about 30-40 minutes. See you in a few. Okay, now we're gonna do asparagus. I washed them up real good, and I went over here and evened up the stems, because I'm gonna cut at least about 1 inch or 2 off the bottom, because it's very stringy. You have to throw all that away, so don't be stingy. Get rid of it, because you won't like it. And I got my butter already melted, so all I got to do is just drop them in. Try to get them in there evenly. I'm gonna add some garlic salt. Some black pepper. And just let that sit for a little bit. And once I turn it a few times, I'm going to put the lid on and let it go for a couple of minutes. See you then. Okay, it's been about 2 minutes, so I'm going to stir it up in there. I cut it off high. And I'm going to put it down on about 2. So I'm going to go ahead and cover it up. And I'll take it again in probably 5 minutes. See you then. My asparagus been cooking about 10 minutes. And they're looking good. That's the look you want right there. That olive green look is beautiful. So I could just cut it off now until the rest of my dinner is ready. And we can eat. But right now, let me check my rice. Make sure my rice is coming along. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. So you just get in there and break your rice up. I can cut it off. Leave the thing cocked so it won't get any liquid in it. Cut this off. Let's go over here and check our beautiful ribs. Oh yeah, looking good. Looking real good. Let me just let them cook about 5 more minutes. Let them get that orange coat on all of it. Oh yes. Okay, we're gonna let that cook about 5 more minutes and we're gonna go ahead and fix us a plate. We're gonna eat. Okay, here's our meal. Today we prepared Hawaiian sweet and sour ribs. And I hope y'all enjoy watching. And I want you, if you love it, then at least like it and subscribe to my channel, and also hit the little bell so you can get all notifications when I cook something else. But I hope you like this. Bon appetit.